In the annals of history, few figures shine as brightly as the companions of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the Sahaba. They lived alongside the Prophet, witnessing the revelation of the divine message and embodying its teachings in their daily lives. Their unwavering faith, profound generosity, and deep compassion for their fellow beings set a standard of righteousness that continues to inspire generations. These were individuals who sacrificed everything for their beliefs, facing persecution and hardship with unwavering resolve. They understood that true faith extended beyond personal piety, requiring active compassion and service to others. In an era marked by tribalism and scarcity, they exemplified the revolutionary message of Islam: unity, equality, and the importance of social justice. Through their actions, they illuminated the path of righteousness for all humankind. The Sahaba's lives were replete with incidents that underscore their extraordinary compassion. One such poignant narrative speaks volumes about their selflessness, the story of a guest arriving at the Prophet's mosque late one night. The Prophet, known for his boundless generosity, was deeply concerned about the guest's well-being. He inquired among his companions if anyone had any food to offer. In those times of scarcity, food was a luxury, yet the companions didn't hesitate. One companion, however, had nothing to give except his own hunger. He offered to spend the night with his wife and pretend that they were having dinner, ensuring that the guest could eat in peace and dignity. The next morning, the Prophet, informed of this act of extraordinary selflessness, was deeply moved. This act of concealing their own hunger to feed a stranger speaks volumes about the depth of their empathy and selflessness. It underscores the Islamic emphasis on prioritizing the needs of others, particularly guests, above one's own. This wasn't merely about feeding a hungry individual, it was about preserving his dignity, ensuring he felt welcomed and cared for. Sharing one's food, shelter, and resources with those in need was an integral part of their social fabric. They understood that true piety lay not in accumulating wealth, but in sharing it with others, recognizing the inherent dignity of every human being. The Sahaba's empathy transcended social barriers. They saw every individual as deserving of respect and compassion. Section 4. A legacy of empathy carrying the torch forward. The stories of the Sahaba are not relics of a bygone era. They are timeless reminders of the transformative power of compassion and selflessness. In a world increasingly driven by individualism and materialism, their lives offer a compelling counter-narrative, urging us to look beyond our own needs and embrace a more empathetic way of life. Their legacy challenges us to confront the pressing issues of our time: poverty, hunger, and social injustice, with the same spirit of generosity and selflessness. Emulating their example doesn't necessitate grand gestures. It begins with simple acts of kindness in our daily lives. Section 5. Beyond charity, the profound impact of small acts. The Sahaba's compassion extended beyond material charity. It encompassed a deep respect for human dignity and a commitment to social justice. They understood that true compassion involved dismantling systems of oppression and advocating for the marginalized. Their legacy inspires us to be more than just charitable individuals. It calls us to be agents of social change, working towards a world where everyone has equal opportunities and access to basic necessities. The spirit of the Sahaba lives on in the countless acts of kindness and compassion that continue to shape our world. Section 6. Reviving the spirit of sacrifice, a call to action. As inheritors of this rich legacy, we have a responsibility to keep the spirit of the Sahaba alive. It's a call to revive the values they embodied: empathy, generosity, and a commitment to social justice. Let us strive to make our own lives a testament to the enduring power of compassion and selflessness. Let us honor the legacy of the Sahaba by embracing their spirit of generosity, extending a helping hand to those in need, and working towards a more just and equitable world. In a world often shrouded in darkness, let their lives be a guiding light, illuminating the path towards a brighter and more compassionate future.